I think this really needs to be my official intro, right? Because I be trying to beat the clock and put on my lip gloss really quickly before the clock comes on, the timer winds down, right? But I always get caught doing my lip gloss, and at this point, I think I just need to make it official. But needless to say, I know it's the end of the year right now, and many of you guys are going through a lot of different things, a lot of different obstacles, a lot of different challenges. And you're trying to find faith, you're trying to find hope, you're trying to find strength, you're trying to find encouragement during this hard time. And I know you see like it's the last few days of the year, and maybe what you've been praying for did not manifest as yet, right? I just want you to know, don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your desires. Don't give up on the things that are important to you. God did not bring you this far to let you down. And I just want you to understand that, okay? Continue to be authentic. Continue to be real. Continue to be genuine. The ones that are for you is going to be there in your life to support you, to encourage you, to lift you up, and to pick you up and keep you going. You understand? God will send his angels to encamp around you to point you in the right direction. But are we paying attention though? Are we going to God for answers? Are we really trusting his command? Are we really trusting his direction? I want you guys to understand sometimes when you see things not happening for you right now, it's not that it's not going to happen. It might be happening for your friends. It might be happening for the people around you, and it's not happening for you. Remember, you're surrounded by these type of people. So consider yourself also being blessed, but it's just not your time yet. You might not be in your harvesting season. You might be in a season where you're sowing the seed. So when you sow the seed in good soil and you water it, you're going to watch it grow. And you got to put in that work and put in that time. So it takes time for the seeds to germinate, for it to be able to grow. So think about the same thing when it comes to your blessing, when it's being harvested. Keep putting in that work. Keep working at it so you can manifest the thing that you really want. God is working in your life. He's working in you, through you, so that you could be a blessing to other people and be a blessing to other people's life. I want you guys to understand that. The people that already don't reject you, the people that already think that you are nothing and you are good for nothing, let them be. They are pointing you closer and closer to the right direction. The more they reject you and you rise up against it, each time you fall and you get back up, that's where you find peace. That's where you find blessings. It's not the amount of time that you fall down, but it's the amount of time that you get back up. It's how you get back up. It's how you respond to these things that makes it different. People could treat you how they want to or how they feel about you, okay? But it's how you respond to it that makes the difference. All the power is still lying in you. It's how you respond to this thing that makes a difference. So I just want to encourage you that that thing that you've been praying about, that party, that event, that gathering, that family function, that many blessings, that seminar you want to go talk at, anything that it is that you want to do, the house you want to manifest, that building, that apartment, that new start over, anything that it is that you are manifesting, you are praying and talking to God about, trust me, he is working on your behalf diligently. But are you going to walk out in faith? He said walk by faith, but not by sight. So you got to have faith. Put your faith in God and let him lead you in the path where you're supposed to go. Allow him to lead you. Allow God to lead you in the path where you're supposed to go. He says walk by faith, but not by sight. Sometimes you just got to step out in faith and you don't even see the thing yet. Sometimes you don't even see the blessings. Sometimes you don't even see where this blessings is coming from. Sometimes you don't even see what the blessing look like, but you just know to step out in faith and trust God. That just by you stepping out in faith, he's going to lead you in the right path, in the right direction. I put my trust in God. On days where I feel like giving up, on days where I tell you I'm sitting quiet and just relaxing and I'm just resting in my secret place, in my dwelling place, in the Most High. I'm resting in this place. People see me go through storm. They see me go through things that they don't understand how I rise. I understand when it's not my season. So I'm never jealous of anybody else in their season. I'm never envious of anybody else in their season because I understand when it's not my season, I have to sit down and chill. I get it, okay? And I know plenty of you don't understand why you're not getting your breakthrough. You got to see it through different lens. It's not your season. So that means you need to keep working. Everything that you're doing, you're going to realize that everything was in preparation for the moment that you've been waiting for. You hear me? Don't ever you give up, and don't doubt yourself. That person who said you can't do it, that person who didn't believe in you, that person who felt like you was nothing and you was not worthy of anything, put them in your head as mental Rolodeck. You hear me? Put them on a mental Rolodeck in your head. And when you need fuel and you are running low and you are feeling doubtful, and that person that said you couldn't do it, pull out one of those Rolodeck about that person and you go ahead and use them as fuel. Use them as fuel to get you where you need to get to. You hear me? Don't give up on yourself. Do not give up on yourself. You can do this. I know you can do it. I'm not asking you if you could do it. I know you could do it. He put the strength in you. You just got to use it. You just got to use it. 2024 is right here. Make preparations. Make plan. Step out in faith and trust God. Trust the process and watch him move in your life. I wish you guys nothing but prosperity, long life, health, and strength. Without health, you can't do nothing. Without being healthy, you cannot do nothing. So I wish that he gives you health, long life, longevity, and all that pain and suffering that you've been enduring. It's all going to mean something. But are you willing to stay the course? Are you willing to not give up and throw in the towel, though, and stay the course? You are a warrior, and I want you to understand that. You are a warrior. I love you. I love you. It's your girl, Nessa. Healing your silence. Listen, don't forget to continue to be strong. You can't be silenced any longer.